There he is. My almost birthday boy. Oh, but it seems I wore my long legs today. What'da happened if I...
Oh, you're shorter than I am. And you're black. Welcome back to SOS VHS. We're here on the island. Pete is swimming around in the green zone we have in the back. And yeah, you're in the green zone, dude.
Wait, hold on. I'm in the green? What does that mean?
It's an area where people are very healthy if there were people there. It's a former green zone. Those areas where people live longer.
That's blue zone, dude.
No, this one's green.
Why is it green?
Because we only smoke marijuana there.
Okay, you just intro the show, man.
All right, welcome back to SOS VHS. We have Longlegs today, starring Nicolas Cage and no one else that matters. No one else is famous enough for us to know who they are.
Welcome Monroe?
Back. Who?
Maika Monroe.
Blair Underwood?
Bro, Carrie Underwood? Oh, Harry. Blair Underwood. What the I knew he looked familiar. Bro, these are people that go to the same gym as me. It's like you have to be so famous for me to say your name. Like Nicolas Cage is next level, bro. So yeah, this is a Nicolas Cage movie. It was crazy.
I mean, he's the main star, so.
But I didn't like how it started with the weird like aspect ratio. How it's like a little
in front of the house.
But when I saw that, I was like, okay, what is this goofy artsy movie I'm about to watch?
I was just like, oh man.
And you just watched it. It sounds.
Yeah, I just watched.
And you only got 2 hours of sleep last night.
Yeah.
What happened? Were you? Wait, I know what happened. By the way.
No.
You were at a freak off.
Yeah.
Were you at a freak off? Do they still do them now that he's in jail?
They're even better now, dude.
Of course they do. He ain't the only one that was doing freak offs. They fucking doing that shit everywhere in the goddamn Oval Office, wherever they can get it in.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's just...
The Oval Office.
Biden at a freak off?
Oh, did you see the fake Kamala picture with her and Diddy that Trump posted?
Yeah.
It was really funny. I thought it was funny.
They should elect him.
That dude got a sense of humor. He's like...
But do you think Kamala was like freak off adjacent? Like she was like close by to a freak off? I mean, I think maybe.
She definitely.
If you're dealing with politicians, you definitely, if you ain't yourself, you definitely right, like rubbing elbows.
She was a DA?
Yeah.
Or Attorney General of California. You know Diddy had to have come in contact with her, try and get something covered up.
Yeah. She would have heard stuff.
Totally.
We have these freak offs in LA County. Get on it, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'll go undercover.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I would go undercover as? A bottle.
A baby oil?
A baby oil. And when they turn me over to spill the oil, I open my mouth. And I just spit, and they're like, this one's out.
Jesus Christ, dude. Your mind, man, the way it works is unreal.
No, you know what it really is that I'm really mad right now that I didn't get to go to a freak off. All right?
It's an end of an era.
Yeah, I could.
It is. It's an end of a Herrera.
Yeah, Doc, did you ever go to like a white party?
Nothing.
Or something cool like that? You've been in Hollywood a little bit.
I've never done. I always stayed away from shit like that.
Yeah.
The stories was always, here's the thing, like people, this shit ain't new. Like it's been talked about before Cat Williams. It's just y'all are just hearing about it. But I don't even like, I'm like, how are they just hearing about this? And then
it's like Louis.
How you gonna not know about Hugh Hefner? It's like, are you fucking blind for the 20? What do you think those parties are? You think they was all fucking reading the Bible and seances? The motherfuckers was fucking cocaine and
with the Comedy Store, when I knew of like weird stuff, like even when I was younger, I was like, I knew not to go. You know what I mean? I knew that it was a little off and that like other people can do their own thing, whatever. And it's funny because like those people are all like in trouble now.
Right.
Like it all worked out.
Yeah, it's like, fuck. Here's the thing, I don't get drunk or I don't get high. So for me, it's parties ain't never been my thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if I did get invited to something, if I did go, I would probably do an hour and I'm out.
We would have so much trouble getting up the stairs. We would keep slipping. I feel like you and I would get really excited that we were at the freak off.
Vagina juice and baby oil.
We'd get too excited and we'd be a little late because we had to stop somewhere to get lighters or something funny. Yeah. And Yeah, we would get there and we'd run in and we'd slip all over the baby oil. That's how we die. Hit our head on a corner.
You slip through the mansion off the cliff that he lives on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we kept slipping.
That's how Carlos went. He
let us
slipped
go.
his way out of the mansion off the edge.
Like fucking risky business.
Yeah. The ultimate risky
Just go
business.
straight through.
I go across the infinity pool. It's really infinite.
Yeah, oil and water. You go right on top. That would be great.
Oh, do you think that's what Jesus was doing when he walked on water? He had
He just
left
come from a
off?
freak off.
So there's always an explanation for the Catholic miracles, and we just found a new one for Jesus.
Always trying to get people.
I ain't in
drunk.
that paper. I'm not in that.
No, we just
We cracked it.
yeah, but I mean, cracking the mystery of Jesus walking on water and realizing he just had baby oil on his
Yeah.
feet from a freak off is legendary.
He was just walking on Diddy's back.
Wow.
He was giving him a little Nuru back foot massage.
This reminds me of Jesus from the Comedy Store. Always gave people massages.
Yeah,
connections.
yeah. That was his thing.
Yeah.
So we had a guy
Always.
that.
Yeah.
Did you know Jesus?
I don't know if I've met Jesus.
He died.
Saw him before.
What's
for our
his full
sin.
name?
I got a picture.
Kevin,
of
I
him.
think.
Of Nazareth?
It was
when you
Kevin
see
of
him-
Harper Avenue.
Yeah, his name was Kevin.
Yeah, I don't know. But I
passed
always
away.
stay away from guys that give massages because I love massages.
They're very drawn to the Comedy Store. Men who give massages.
Man, I let him do a massage on me at the
Me
comedy
too.
store one time. And
They hurt.
man, that shit hurt like
Yeah, it
I
hurt,
was
right?
like, bro.
His hand was like the size of our heads.
Yeah, he had these big ass NBA player hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like fucking, so his whole
He was also
finger
gay.
on my shoulder was like touching my nipple when he was, I think, God,
the hell?
he had big hands.
He's giving you a head and belly massage
Yeah.
at the same time.
That's Kevin. And Davey West.
Oh, I've seen this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hollywood
He's always on
Jesus,
TMZ.
that's what
Yeah,
it's
I've seen
called.
this guy.
Yeah. R.I.P. Kevin.
Yeah, gosh.
R.I.P. Kev. He was a good dude, man.
This movie
Did you
was-
know he was gay? I didn't know he was gay.
I knew it was gay.
You know, it's
He
funny we're
gave
talking
men
about.
massages.
It's funny we're talking about Jesus with a satanic movie, and you guys have spent.
Yeah, it all connects. Man.
You guys,
Yeah, it's all about connections. I love the demonic stuff in this movie. I love the idea that like Satanism is real. I think it's pretty cool in this movie. Satanism is so powerful though. Like if it's powerful enough to like do like a prayer and leave something in a doll,
Yeah.
like then why isn't like the Catholic Church that powerful? Why isn't God that powerful? Can't I make an opposite doll that makes you like
well, that's
super celibate?
the dark side's always more powerful.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And plus, Satan, according to the Bible, is the ruler of the earth. He's the ruler of this world.
He gave him Earth.
Yeah, he gave him. So this is his region. And this, so he dominates
Cool.
rules. He doesn't, he
There's
can't just do-
regions, like conferences.
Yeah, yeah. Like if you, that's the thing about this movie is whenever I was like, oh, the old fucking Satan satanic code, I'm like, fuck, it's always,
What do you know about this from your research in life?
I look at,
Tell him, dog.
yeah, like, that's how I kind of look at the whole battle between God and Satan.
Wow.
Because I like, when you think about that, you think about the fallen angels coming to fuck everybody. I'm like, and so if
Wait,
fallen
wait,
angels,
wait. Can we rewind? Fallen
What
angels.
don't you get? That's how we got the Nephilim, dude.
yeah, that's how we got the giants.
That's how we got the giants.
Yeah, the Nephilim giants. The giants.
So the babies of fallen angels having sex with humans are like
yes.
these
'Cause
different hybrid species.
Yeah.
yeah, you're
Yes.
taught that angels
Fuck,
are
that's cool.
Yeah, you're
Dude, it's
taught
in
that
Genesis.
angels are these spiritual. No, they came down here
Sicko.
and was like, "Who's these bad bitches over there about a ziggurat?" And they went over there, or pyramid. It ain't a pyramid.
It's
but
it's ziggurat. It's ziggurat.
Ziggurat.
Yeah.
My bad. I put
Yeah.
the year on it.
I know. I got nervous.
But yeah, it's
Do you think the devil has touched me?
he could have.
For
You said
sure.
he.
What the fuck?
What if there's a fallen angel that's a woman? It'd be like a bad bitch.
Well, according to the Bible, though there isn't any, but
oh, really?
and the Book of Enoch too.
Enoch.
Yeah,
The Book of Enoch, they just clipped that right out of the Bible.
yeah, they just clipped it.
There's
right
no
out.
women.
There's the women that they were fucking.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
No, but they there was no female angels.
I love the prayer he did. Like the Satan prayers he does. in like to get the evil into the doll.
So that's what I wanted to find out. I'm like, wait a minute.
Let's talk about Longlegs.
The demon aspect of this, if that's what I said, is this supposed to be demonic or is this just some people trying to because he basically just set her up. It wasn't like she was possessed. So now I'm looking at, was the family possessed?
No, but like, isn't it like a mom doing what's best for her child the whole time? Like, that's what every parent would do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He set her up. So she had to participate in what was going on.
I thought it was a mistake. Like, he showed up and he was like, oh, almost birthday girl. Like, I really didn't put... I didn't put...
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, wait.
Wrong house.
Yeah, wrong house.
Yeah, that is confusing to me because I don't... I guess he did set her up.
There's a little bit of like, I had to go back and rewatch like a recap of this because it's been weeks since I've seen it.
Okay. Which isn't that long. Like, you should know everything.
No, it feels like I saw it last year. It's like one of these movies where I can't really remember individual scenes or like what the exact plot was. I'm going to tell you what I remember from this movie. Okay, I do remember Nicolas Cage. He's the guy who's living under the house. He's the man.
See, I didn't even know that. I watched this 2 days ago.
He was living underneath the house the mom lived in. Okay. Mike.
Weirdo.
The character Maika Monroe plays, who's a great actor. She's in a bunch of horror. She's great.
Okay.
Sorry
for not knowing her name.
No. Well, I just figured it. Before I.
Oh, okay.
She basically, the mom, like you said, sacrificed herself to save her daughter, which was Maika. Right. And so in order to do that, she had to help him kill more people.
Spread his message of murder.
Yeah, and they did that by delivering these dolls that he made.
Yeah.
Okay. Really nice.
Like a black
dolls.
ball in it or something of evil.
The black ball. I don't really understand.
I don't understand that either.
The black ball.
I didn't understand.
Like a skeleton.
It reminds me of Westworld. That the brain it's of the robots in Westworld because it's the same thing of like a ball brain.
You remind me of Westworld skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So they had these balls in there. They deliver the dolls.
I get it somehow.
He's got a sense of humor. He's laughing. Then the dad goes.
You better
crazy.
have one. We hope.
I got a funny bone. Dad joke.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
We got to get Pete back.
I know.
We got to get Pete back. The dad goes crazy, pulls a Chris Benoit, kills the whole family, and then it's like they move on to the next. That's kind of what I took from this.
Yeah.
And that's as far as I got.
I think that's what the devil does, though, right? He just creates chaos and like death. Like there's.
So my thing is.
Sounds
so
funny.
The doll was possessing the family. That's why everybody who had the doll, it was possessing.
Yeah. The dad.
Okay. Yeah, because I was like, why is his daughter acting like this and what is going on? So it possessed everybody.
And it's kind of instantly.
It goes from person to person.
It seems instant. Like as soon as they go in the house, like the evil has spread, right? Like if you allow that person into your house, evil will spread because at the end, like the doll like immediately makes the dad kill the family.
Yeah.
And can I got the Chris Benoit crime pulled up here since that was a great reference from Kassem.
Yeah.
Do you guys know about this?
No.
Chris Benoit, the wrestler.
Over a 3-day period between June 22nd and 24th, 2007, Chris Benoit, a 40-year-old Canadian professional wrestler employed by World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, murdered his wife Nancy and their 7-year-old son before hanging himself.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's tough.
That was due to CTE and less the devil.
I laughed right there.
Yeah, why'd you laugh, dude?
Weird. I don't know. It just fucking.
Yeah, it's CTE.
Because I laughed at myself because I was laughing at him when he said Chris Benoit, but I didn't know I didn't even remember the reference until you started. And I'm like, oh yeah, and then I started laughing at the fact. At myself, like, you fucking idiot. It was just like one of those moments. I just was like, God damn it.
Doc, you ever mess around? You ever mess around with Benoit balls?
No.
What?
No. Mess around with nobody's balls.
But
my own.
Benoit ball.
What's a Benoit ball?
They're anal beads.
Oh, I have put stuff in my butt, but not a bead.
For real?
Just as a joke on Bad Friends.
You put stuff in your butt on Bad? You put something in your butt, friends?
He was flabbergasted about what.
Yeah, I know. He was
Ball
flabbergasted. Yeah, we've talked about it. It's the stuff that never made the show. But I put the butt plug with the Bluetooth in my butt.
Oh, okay. I heard.
Oh, and I put Skittles in my butt.
Fuck.
And how did it feel?
It just felt like something was there.
Of course.
Like,
Yeah.
it just felt like a hole was filled in my heart.
How many did you do? I feel like I could get 6 to 8 Skittles.
No, they weren't Skittles. I put a mint in there because Bobby was looking at my butthole, and I put a mint to make it smell good. But of course, that's the joke. It wouldn't make it smell good.
No,
Nah.
it would taste okay, but it wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the work of the devil, Carlos.
That is work of the.
Oh, wow.
Green. Ugh.
The Nicolas Cage. I think this is the first time he said he would ever play a serial killer.
Really?
This is the first and only time Nick Cage has played a serial killer, I think, because he likes to be the hero. You know, he likes to be the good guy.
He really dominates his performance.
Yeah, he's great in it. What'd you think, though?
I think he was fantastic. I think that the acting is what carried this movie.
Yeah, of course.
Outside of the whole fucking movie, I was like, oh, this is hard. Like,
It was long, too.
The thing with me is,
Yeah.
I think the last movie that I've ever went to the theater to see horror is The Prophecy with Christopher Walken.
Oh shit, that's way back then.
Yeah.
Was that in the 90s?
You know what it is?
I think so.
It's, you know what? I noticed something about remember my top 5 I did? All of those movies, I hadn't realized that I stated, I think. Most of them were 80s and before. And I realized, I said,
Because you don't go to the movies.
No, it's not that. I used to go to the movies, but
The
I would
Prophecy,
go to see more
1995.
comedies and shit like
Insane.
that because the horror movies don't really scare me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I need a drink of my Magic Mind.
Oh yeah, that's matcha based. It's good for caffeine. I love caffeine, so when I want a little boost, I take those. But it's not like a crash after.
Exactly.
So it's not a super.
It's not super. It levels you out, but it gives you energy, and without having to make a whole tea or anything like that.
I love how it has all this vitamin B12 in it.
Well, how long you been drinking it?
A while now.
How long you
6
been on
months.
that stuff, dude?
Like 6 months. I like it. Sharper mind, low stress, calm energy. I'm all about it.
You seem more put together.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
And you know what? We got a little special offer for our listeners here.
Oh hell yeah!
Whoa, special offer.
That's right. It's a limited time offer
it's-
you can use now that gets you up to 48% off your first subscription or 20% off one-time purchase with code SOSVHS at checkout. That's magicmind.com/SOSVHS, and there'll be a link in the description. Check it out.
So the last horror movie you saw was in '95.
Yeah, that I can remember.
Wow.
And outside of that, I think I might have seen like 7.
Yeah,
like that.
I get
was
that.
more-
I'm not a big
Thing is,
horror guy either, but like I still saw The Sixth Sense.
I saw The Sixth Sense, but on cable.
Oh, okay.
Like when I watch horror movies, is because they're not that. To me, they're not that scary. They're kind of corny.
I get that.
Yeah, and especially with the satanic, I'm like, who's scared of Satan? Like, what is this called?
You have to have to
Demonic-
go all in with horror. You have to.
I know but that's the thing. It's like,
It's just you that's not afraid of Satan.
I guess
I'm afraid of Satan.
I'm not nowhere near scared. It's like, what is this? When people talk, like, the only aspect that I get, I mean, the only thing that bothers me is I grieve around people like that's into that. You know what I mean?
Oh, do you know?
So when I
have
watched
you met
the movie, I was
people?
grieving more so than
Because have you met people who believe in like satanic rituals and stuff?
you.
I was like, insane to accuse me of being a Satanist.
Well, you know, I'm just saying, you know.
No, this is some hyper religious stuff. Just because I put a thing in my butt, you think I'm demonic.
Yeah, you worship the plug.
I worship the
Worship the
plug.
plug.
This coming from the plug.
The plug.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means. Pause.
He's calling you a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But also, you do kind of look like the butt plug because it was black.
Hilarious. The one you had?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Did it vibrate?
Of course.
Bluetooth?
Exactly. You got to download the app. Available on
That'd be-
iOS 18.
That's a real fun 90 seconds while you've got the butt plug in you, but you've got to download the app before you can use it. So you're a little quick like tech downtime, you know? Like, you've got it in your ass, but you got to do the iOS stuff.
This happened with the other side of my torso. Recently.
Oh.
The other side of your torso?
Yeah, because he's fucking the plastic dolls.
No, it's
No?
better than the plastic doll. I got a blowjob machine.
You did for real?
They sent it to us at BF. So it's called an auto blow. This is not an ad.
This is not actually not an ad.
But I'll tell you this, I got it, but I didn't have it's lube. This is so crazy. So I put on a condom and used the lube from the condom, and then I took off the condom.
That was your lube?
Yeah.
Phew.
The spermicide was your lube?
Yeah, that's what it is. Spermicide.
Yeah, it's there to kill your little guys.
Yeah, that's what I used. Yeah. It was insane. I was addicted immediately.
Well, now, like...
I used it 3 times in one night. And I ordered lube on Amazon, and it was like, oh, delivery tomorrow. It didn't come, so I had to use the condoms again. I took magnums from Bad Friends that we had there as a joke.
I was going to say... You know what I was going to say?
Tell me.
Have you seen the... that Trojan got in trouble?
For what?
Because...
for making it too easy to
the
poke holes in it
spermicide has cancerous products in it.
Oh.
I mean, cancerous products in it.
That's like definitely a guy that printed that because we don't want to wear condoms ever.
Okay.
Sorry, babe. Yeah. They're giving me cancer.
We like it raw.
Gotta go
bareback. Baby, I like it raw.
That sounded like Longlegs.
That was a mix between ODB and...
That sounded like Longlegs.
Wow. You become demonic when you talk about raw sex.
Yeah, it's happens. Like I get possessed. You know what I mean?
Is it your birthday?
Is it your birthday? Creepy, huh?
Oh, Pete, nice. Putting on that Mando.
Hey, yeah, man, I'm stinking up the place.
I'm sure you've heard me talk about Mando whole body deodorant at this point. You can use it on your whole body. Yes, your whole body. It's dermatologist tested and gentle on your bits. It controls odor for 72 hours as 3 days, clinically proven. You can choose from 4 cologne quality scents or unscented if you want to be a little stealthy. Dude, there's a bunch of different kinds of deodorant that they have. They have the deodorant cream tube, which is pretty cool. I love tubes. Thank you for the tube, bro. They have body wash. Oh, I love the tube. They have a cleansing bar.
Oh, I've used this in the shower. It's so nice. It smells so... I always use the Mount Fuji. I can't get away from Mount Fuji.
I love the Mount Fuji.
I love the smell. I use this in the shower, and I feel like, oh man, like it's not just in my pits. I feel like I'm smelling like beautiful Mount Fuji throughout the day, and it's real nice, man.
Guys, I truly can't recommend this product enough. Ready to make the upgrade to Mando? Special offer. New customers get $5 off Mando's best-selling starter pack with code SOS at shopmando.com.
Yes, and Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube, deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes. Love the deodorant wipes. And free shipping. Luckily, I have a discount code to help you get hooked on our favorite smelling whole body deodorant on the market.
New customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use code SOS at shopmando.com. SHOPMANDO.com.
That's right. Oh, I smell so good right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask y'all this. The beginning, when they shoots the agent in the head, what happened there?
Oh.
Because I'm like,
wasn't
what?
he possessed? That
Well,
guy?
Is that what that is?
That's what I thought.
The idea is that this doll, like Satan's using Maika Monroe's character to just guide her into the Longlegs case. So he's just using her as a puppet all along. So he's kind of like giving that influence for her to like, oh, wow, now you're a psychic. Oh, hey, now we have this case. Now she's involved. This man's been living in her mom's house the whole time. Satan has guided her entire path from the beginning.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. Because it's like, what the fuck?
It's cool.
She was doing some real bad police work, though.
Horrible for FBI. I was like, this is more like Toluca Lake cop or something. It's like,
so
are
funny.
You fucking kidding? I was like, what is
in my
this?
head, I was like, this is this is Police by A24.
When she was running with the gun, and I was like, is that how you hold it? It was like pointing down. And I was like,
No waiting for backup.
No backup.
Because if you're a woman, no offense out there, okay?
Yeah.
You're just a woman.
But you're
and
smaller.
You just heard your partner get shot in a house, and you go in there.
Isn't that protocol, though? Wouldn't you just have to immediately go? You call for backup and then go?
The criminal.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I could have said.
That's what I literally thought. I mean, I'll tell you
Maybe
this.
you're right.
I wouldn't have done it. I'd be like, no, I'm leaving.
Because you're entering an area where you don't know the corners, you don't know what's going on. It's like Silence of the
you don't
Lambs.
know how many is in there. So that's what I'm saying. It's normally you hit the horn. You go, officer down, and I need backup, because you don't know who's in there, how many people. So that's why I was like, this. They made the feds look like they are not intelligent. I was like, nah, man, the feds is like the highest level.
Maybe they put like a bad agent on this case because they're like, we'll put her on this demon case.
Yeah.
Like they put all the men on like real stuff, like terrorists, things like that. But they put like the dumb bitches like on like, the religious crimes that they'll never solve.
Right.
I think that's what happened.
Now
in the
I get
movie,
it now. The guy was
This is very
possessed
serious.
by the guy, and she was sent.
She was there. It was all orchestrated around her. But also, she's got the she's autistic, right?
Oh, I thought you were going to say something about her tit.
Yeah, I thought he was too. I was like interested.
She is.
No, she's got a nice set.
Yeah.
She's got a nice set for sure.
She has a nice set of autism in her brain.
But she is like supposed to be, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I think she is autistic in this.
I thought she was just traumatized from like demon shit when she was a kid.
She's either autistic or just really no fun.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I love like calling people autistic, not to their face, but like I know
Behind their backs.
I know a lot of course.
Yeah.
I don't think they could handle it if I said it to their face.
Yeah.
But I especially like in comedy, you meet like these really nerdy guys.
Yeah,
And I'm just like, oh, I think like you're not all there.
for sure.
Like,
how fun can you be when you live out in the fucking sticks like that? Like,
where were they?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Siberia?
like, when they went down the road,
There's
yeah,
just snow. I call it
like, what the
Siberia.
fuck?
You know what pissed me off when her boss is like, "Let's go get a drink," and she says, "I don't drink." I'm like, "Of course you don't."
Yeah.
You're no
so
fun. Not
funny.
because you have a problem.
That's
because
so
you just don't
funny.
ever.
Yeah.
What if she had a problem and she was sober, Pete?
She doesn't.
Wow, that's really yeah.
I'm angry as a skeleton. I'm fucking angry.
I know because
Dude, he's pissed. You're pissed when Pete's not here.
I just
You
think
get ornery.
A little bit, yeah.
maybe she should have done the 12 steps.
Yeah. Maybe she had some amends to give.
Yeah.
Maybe she got some resentments.
That'd be
built up.
funny if that's what this movie was. It was just her doing the 8th step. Is that giving amends, the 8th one?
Yeah, it's the 9th.
It's and 8th is writing them out.
Yeah.
And she has to
know someone,
apologize.
Carlos.
She has to apologize to Longlegs in the interrogation room. I know you were living underneath me.
It's not an apology, Pete. It's making it better. You don't say sorry in an amends. That's what my sponsor told me
It's
when
true.
I was sober.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was, by the way, did you know the director, his dad was Norman Bates in Psycho.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
And he was closeted and ended up dying of HIV. Okay.
Oh.
And his mom died in one of the 9/11 planes.
I want proof of that one.
Man,
No, that's
we
true.
gotta go.
That is all true.
That's
Yeah?
true.
Really?
Holy.
I have a
That's
crystal
some
skull,
trauma,
remember?
brother. That's some trauma right there. This guy knows.
So he got this job because of his trauma. Like everyone felt bad for him. So he got this like fast track to Hollywood.
Let's give him this Nick Cage movie. Nick Cage has got dirt on all these guys because he owns that spa that everyone gets jayed off in.
Oh.
Let's give him this project.
What's the
Nick
spa
got his own little
address?
freak offs.
Yeah.
What's the spa?
I don't know. It's in LA somewhere.
Fuck. There was one off man, it was by Vine Street and it was creepy. Like I never went in, so it was all men.
Yeah.
I promise I didn't go in. There was a good burger place close by and it was by the
Wink.
I didn't go.
You
dude.
sure it wasn't
Okay,
a hot
well,
dog
just-
place, brother?
I promise I didn't go in.
Yeah.
But those places I never really did
Elephant
this.
walking.
I learned about elephant walks
Wait,
from
what's
you.
what's elephant walk?
Ask Doc because he's the one that told me about it.
Is that where your big old dick is hanging on?
No, it's
No,
when
it's worse.
it's when
Say
a
it.
guy walking in front of you, he's holding your dick. The guy behind, like the circus.
Yeah, it's
Trunk
like
for trunk for trunk. All
you know
the
how
way.
they call it skiing.
Yeah.
This is inline skiing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Are you good at skiing?
No,
I've done it once.
I've never been.
Don't belong on a mountain at all. Snowboarding, skiing.
I'm
Where you
afraid
from?
of mountains.
I'm from the Middle East.
Oh, you did tell me.
You really are?
You really?
I was born there, yeah, but I grew up in the States.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
I've just been called home.
I don't know.
Oh my
You gotta be careful when you do that around us.
Sorry.
I could go like this.
Dude, that could mean anything.
Yeah, it could be. I just always hear people doing this.
Yeah, bro, but like that could mean like detonate the trigger or something.
Don't they do it like at little parties and stuff like that too, or is it just?
We do
Yeah,
it right
dude,
before we send the rockets to Israel.
Exactly. Bro, be careful with that
Fucking
language.
guy, man.
Be careful.
All right, my bad.
Fuck, dude, that scared me.
My bad.
I thought some bombs were gonna go off or something. Shit.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
please be careful.
I want to go to the Middle East. Just be funny.
I don't think you do, dude.
Really?
I think it's trouble right now.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you do.
like
man.
if I left today, it would be trouble.
Yeah, you don't want to go.
What if I just go east, but not to the middle?
Yeah, you could just go to Boston, New York.
Oh, that's America. Okay, I wasn't.
Yeah, they could go east. You know.
I got to keep going.
Yeah, if you keep going, I'd say don't stop till you get go to Korea. Just keep going.
Oh, that's really far.
Go to Japan.
I'm going to Singapore.
Oh, Bad Friends tour.
Yeah, I'll be in Singapore, but you know what's funny? I'll have a week with nothing to do.
Yeah, what are you gonna do out there? Are you gonna go?
I Googled red light district and found it already.
What's something we don't know about the red light district?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
What's the difference between Amsterdam or what do they got? Red light district in Amsterdam versus Singapore.
Probably no marijuana or drugs or anything. Probably just sex trafficking.
You gotta be careful with the drugs out there.
Oh, I won't be doing any.
They will lock your ass up.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything illegal out there. There's no way.
I don't know why people would even try to fuck around out of the States. I don't know. You know, if you're gonna get high, you get high at home.
Yeah, I have never done any drugs outside of America.
Can I just say this? As Americans, you guys got a good thing going.
Yeah,
being
you
American.
guys, because you're not.
I had to earn citizenship. I had to get a piece of paper.
No, wow.
I had to be here for a while. I had to take a
How
test.
old were you when you came?
4.
Wow.
So you're like the size of like a small missile.
I was a suitcase bomb.
So when they saw you, they were like, that better be a real human.
They're like, he could have TNT in him, but not enough.
They were
to do
trying
a
to
lot of
unzip
damage.
you in the back. They were like, is this a missile with some sort of eyeball technology?
Yeah, you're right. Luckily, it was the 80s, so we didn't have it yet.
That'd be
That
funny.
was before shoe bombs, I think. So.
But if you made a kid robot, but it was just a bomb.
Like Small Wonder.
Yeah, it was just a bomb.
Like how they smuggle
but
drugs.
small
over?
Hezbollah Wonder. And just walk over, cross the River Jordan right into Israel.
That's what I'm going to do. Wait,
Take me to Temple Mount.
all the girls I match with now, when you click on their profiles, it's all like Palestinian flags.
Yeah, it's
interesting.
Everything, if like you're younger, I've noticed this too. They're pro-Palestinian,
Yeah.
anti-Israel,
Yeah.
which is like, it's about time.
That's so interesting.
I'm an Arab, I'm
Hey
allowed.
man, y'all had a hard time since
Yeah.
9/11. All of you from all over there.
That's right, we have. It's time we got
anybody
it back.
come from that area or
By the way,
anywhere.
we just had, it was September 11th a while ago actually.
Oh yeah,
I watched everything. I rewatched stuff.
all the camera angles. And,
No, the Bush stuff. I downloaded Loose Change. I turned it off after a little while, so I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
And I watched Bush on Air Force One. I watched, just the minute by minute breakdown.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
It's crazy that we went through that. It's crazy that Columbine
I
happened.
can't wait till it happens
and then
again.
9/11, like 2 years later, like 2 huge tragedies.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Longlegs, the movie. Did you have a favorite scene that stood out to you guys that it's fresh in your memory?
The interrogation room.
Yeah.
I was literally about to
That
say.
was
That was the best.
man. That was intense.
Because it's the only scene where shit really happens, too.
Yeah, kind of.
Where Nick Cage gets to do the Nick Cage thing,
Yes.
which is just like wig out and be weird.
Yeah,
I loved it.
He was phenomenal, man. Oh, here's a question that I wanted to ask you. So when she's at her house in the woods, at her house,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And she sees the guy out there.
Yeah.
Then she goes out, and then she comes back in, and then the fucking letter is on.
Yeah.
Who delivered this? Fucking Satan?
No. It's bad police work because you see him in the background. He's there. So when she's out in front of her house or whatever with the flashlight or a gun, I don't remember, but you see him in the background walking in the house.
Right. But I'm saying, so she goes in and she just sees this and she doesn't do
I
anything.
know.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I know.
It was
She just
driving me
opens it.
crazy.
I'm like, why didn't you just get up and read that later, bitch?
Autism.
It's
Autism.
That's what it was.
What would have you, like, if I would have been in that position, I would have called a friend. I said, I'm not going back in that house. Come
It's
pick me, call an
ridiculous.
Uber.
What do you think about
For
Love on the
A
Spectrum?
straight year. It's my favorite show on TV.
It's incredible.
It's the best show on TV.
But can I tell you this?
Please.
Feels a little funny when people go to like events and they take pictures with the people from there. And I'm like, they're not a dog from like a movie.
Well, no,
like-
they're celebrities. They're celebrities now.
Are they?
Yeah.
They have.
They're celebrities like I don't know, like an object from a movie would be like a famous
prop.
Yeah, they're like a
I collect props.
Oh, you know what's funny is if I was super, super rich, I'd be like, I want to buy the cast of Love on the Spectrum. What are we doing now? You stay there. You stand there.
She'd practically be my $1 million.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah,
That was good.
Show. Yeah.
No, I met up with this girl in New York, and she came back to my room.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's not demon stuff.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Is there demon stuff in this story?
no,
Okay.
Shit.
but I'll tell you this: we watched Love on the Spectrum, like a bunch of episodes in my hotel room. It was a really fun night. That's how I got into the show.
Yeah. It's a good show to watch with somebody else.
Can I say something else?
Please.
To be autistic and to not have like a life of like, you know, staring at a wall and thinking about whatever, don't you have to be rich? Because the people on this show, they all come, a lot of them come from money, I noticed. And it's like, oh, you're like a project.
They come from intact families with money.
So they're like the pet.
Oh, we got.
God damn it, Carlos.
We're gonna.
We can delete the last 90 seconds.
No, I'm not deleting it. It all stays in. It all stays in, Carlos.
We've got to apologize to the Jews,
I didn't say anything
the
bad about the
Arabs,
Jews.
the autists. So we'll run a quick.
Yeah, we'll
Credits at the
apologize
end.
at the end.
Yeah, we'll do that at the
Yeah.
end. So.
I think women too, because
I'm
we talked
pro-Israel, though.
about- You guys
say
talked
nuke
about how
everyone.
women don't deserve the real projects in Longlegs. They
Yeah,
get the goofy ones.
But to be fair, she was doing terrible police
Exactly.
work.
That's
Man,
why,
so
Skeleton.
It was like, are you kidding? For an FBI agent, it drove me crazy. I said, this is just twice when she was at the house, and then at the house again, she'd do dumb shit.
You'd
I'm
be the
just
best
like,
FBI agent.
fuck. And then even when she's with the mom, and man, how do you? This is what I was like, wait a minute, how the fuck do just those two? Because it's like, is this just a small FBI office somewhere and they don't have enough employees? Why do they only have 2 goddamn cops
Because it was
going
a
to
small
his
town.
mom's house?
It's weird.
It seems like the FBI wouldn't even be there, by the way, that they would be sent there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it seems like they live there.
That's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, like FBI agents live like in big cities.
They live in Virginia,
That's the CIA.
Quantico.
I think.
Well,
CIA is language.
they gotta have way more than that in every state. Period. So it was like, this is the
What
FBI
state
case.
was this,
is-
though?
Damn,
I don't know,
I
dude. I don't know what
Of
year
mine.
it was.
Of mine.
Oh,
That's what
This
it was.
movie
got
was
us.
to me the spoiler that it was the black family was right in the middle. I was like, are you kidding me? This black family's involved. I said, what the fuck? Because soon as he was like, I
Yeah.
want you to meet my family, I'm like, oh,
I know.
this is just. I
When
was watching
demon
this
shit hits black families, it's a little upsetting. They've been through enough.
they have. As a people,
Done well. Hood pass.
been a lot.
Thank you.
2 days. 2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
Does he get
Get some
plus
soul
one?
food and then maybe
No.
go down Figueroa, get him some hoes because he like that. And then you out.
I could do that regardless.
Oh, come on.
Dude, bring me, man. Does that have California
Man,
Great
that's-
Adventure in there too?
But wait, question.
Oh, shit.
It's gonna be a bad
Oh,
one.
he's
too.
about to revoke. Get ready
Spit.
to revoke the hood.
Yeah.
pass.
Can I turn in my 2 days for one N?
No.
Okay.
No. You,
How many do you need?
I'm saving them up.
well, I don't know what the fuck. He just
It's just one more.
We can both, me and Doc can agree you need at least, what,
3.
10 days? For an end?
It's with the N
I
at
don't.
the end.
You talking about?
No ER, obviously.
Like you have to have. That probably would come in another life.
Skin pigmentation.
You know what I mean? It's like.
Oh my God,
Yeah, it's
dude,
like
that gives me nothing to live for.
reincarnation, and you can come back as a fucking black person. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fair. It's fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
That would be.
You just have to deal with that.
That's what you do.
I should be reincarnated. Oh,
That
if
was
I
you
don't
do.
come back as a black person.
You
I'm
when you
pissed.
when you come back, you go, hey man,
But remember what we said.
I wanted to say the N word. Can I just go back to the planet just to just rattle off as much as you?
Question, Carlos?
No, we brought this up before. We didn't know if reincarnation sends you to the year after you died. We think that I come back and it's 1830.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
And you're a witch.
you
A
think?
black witch.
Oh, but then I would put curses on everyone.
Damn.
But I know we've talked about me having my own plantation and how it's designed, how there's several holes, and we play other plantations in football, and basketball. But let me ask, I want to revert on that and think to a time where I'm reincarnated and you're just you, Doc,
Okay.
and we're both slaves. I think we'd have fun. I think we'd have laughs.
So
On the
you
plantation,
think
Yes.
that
you and I,
you get reincarnated, I'm gonna be reincarnated right back with slavery? Hell no! Like that's gotta.
you don't get to
Ain't there no
choose,
rules?
dude.
Oh, okay.
If
so
we
that-
come back together as slaves,
okay.
and we're at the same plantation, I think we would have laughs. Yes or no?
well, after we got lashes or what? What the fuck? How?
Yeah, but I mean, you have to laugh.
Yeah, they probably had good times. sometimes.
Exactly.
Like, Master, did you smell his breath? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dog shit. You know what I mean? We probably would be laughing and saying shit, man.
No. Wait, rewind. I would be like, why were you so close to his mouth that you smelled his breath?
He wanted to get in the house.
Oh.
It was when he was taking my manhood.
Oh.
No, I'm just sorry. That's
No.
oh, but you know what I was gonna
thinking
say.
about you getting your manhood taken.
That's what I said.
That was sad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll give it right back.
I would say I was gonna. That's an interesting question. Was there any like comedic like slaves, like just funny?
There
as
has
fuck?
to be.
It had to, like couple
Because
of them.
people like,
But they weren't good workers, though. They were kept around because they were.
yeah, I mean,
You
funny,
think
like,
it's funny,
that's-
boy?
Yeah.
no one at
Actually, yeah.
no one in
worked on that
comedy,
joke for a while. Sir.
but no one in comedy has ever been a good worker. No one
No.
that I ever met at the Comedy Store, like,
Mm-mm.
it's crazy. Like when people expect me to do anything, I'm like, do you know where like y'all found me?
Mhm.
Like it's insane. You found me at the place where Doc was working. It's like we're goofy.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't trust me with anything.
We take care of our own.
I can't even build like a tent. Like I just thought of the hardest thing to build, and it was tent.
Tent. Is,
Tent?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I can't do anything.
Well, you got a lot of those poles you got to stick together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do a step and repeat really well.
Can I ask you what makes a good horror movie? Do you got to have one scary image, right? What's the scariest image in this movie?
Nicolas Cage
It's his face,
Yeah.
right?
at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
What is the deal with his face?
He's supposed to be like a
pale as
glam.
fuck.
I think he's supposed to be kind of like a glam rocker back in the day.
really.
So he's kind of has that, and somebody that has a lot of like plastic surgery, and so there's all these botched surgeries. He's
Whoa.
a glam rocker kind of feel to it. You know, there's a lot of those quotes from the band T-Rex, and so there's a lot of that kind of glam rock sort of
Whoa.
feel to it. So he has that sort of representation.
Yeah, because
blows
we
my
don't have
mind
no
away.
history of him in there, except he's just showing up on this.
But Pete just revealed a lot because if he's
Who?
skeleton, Thank you.
That's Mr. Skeleton to you.
No, thank you for that. That reveals a lot, because if you're like a glam rocker and like you could afford plastic surgery and it was your dream and stuff, there is like this chance that in the 80s, they're like, dude, check this out. This, this like demon shit. And he got really into it.
He rocked too hard.
That is a good.
That is a scary thought.
Which makes this movie a piece of shit. Because if you gotta fucking create that all in your head to try to make a fucking, it was just this movie.
But I like the idea that it's like, okay, what if it's real? What if he does the right prayer and it actually triggers this demonic event? Which, like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in the Catholic Church who believe that. Like,
it's like playing Led Zeppelin backwards or whatever.
And it works.
Yeah,
that's
so
crazy.
like Robert Plant becomes Longlegs.
Oh, that's
Think
cool.
about it, dude.
And they played songs backwards in the film. If you listen closely, there's backwards tracks in the film.
That's gangster.
Dude, there's also, I went back and watched the recap. They put the devil in a bunch of shots.
Like The Exorcist?
The actual devil.
Like the shadow of
like
the
a
devil.
real picture of him?
Like the shadow with the horn.
Because he looked just like me and you. He's
just me and
nothing
Bob.
like,
Did a lot. I like movies where they take the time and like you have to watch it on a
I love
second.
that.
Yeah, and just like a second viewing.
That makes me want to watch it again, actually.
Here's something new here for you guys. Did you know that Satan is really like a handsome dude?
Of course.
Like in the Bible?
Al Pacino.
Like he's not like everybody writes him like he's this horrific, but when you read about him in the Bible, he's like the most beautiful being that God has ever created. He's
if
like
he was
super
here,
beautiful.
Wow.
He's like
you'd be a celebrity.
If you had all the handsome men in here, if Satan walked in, all the bitches would be like, Satan, hi! It'd be like, he's like that kind of beauty.
I would stare at him.
Yeah, supposedly God made him the most perfect, handsome.
Is that anti-gay
beautiful
propaganda?
What's that?
It's not, maybe not an anti-gay.
I made it in my head that he's so handsome. He's like this gay guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. That's where my brain went.
I mean, sodomy comes from somebody. He probably.
So demon stuff has always scared me because I went to all boys Catholic schools, things like that.
Of course.
So there's always this chance that like in my head that it's real. I like this movie because it did feel like kind of I like that it took it, like it made it real. Like it was all realistic in my mind. Like if you commit to the movie and watch it and like believe in what's going on, it's actually like, I like the magic part, like the praying.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. I think it's like, The Exorcist is very like, oh, she's just possessed by a demon. It's very clearly outlined. It's like right there.
Yeah.
But this is a little harder to like, it does seem like something that could just happen in a small town. You know, like walk into somebody's attic, there's like a cross nailed to the ground, which I always think is much creepier than it actually should be.
Yeah.
Upside down crosses, you nail a cross to anything, I'm already scared.
I've never seen that in an attic.
There's like a few elements of horror movies that this movie has that I do like. And I'm kind of with you. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I like this movie. Mm-hmm. But it does some things right. It's got a great imagery in Nicolas Cage's face. It's got creepy dolls.
Yeah.
And and it's got the sort of like the calls are coming from your inside the house type thing. It turned out to be her like mom was like the one. And there's like a lot of these elements that were cool, like kind of Silence of the Lambs-y in that scene where she's in the house after her partner just gets shot. There's like a lot of little tastes from other movies I like that make it scary. And it does have like that one scene that was really cool, like the one with Nicolas Cage is doing his whole Nicolas Cage thing. Yeah. And then the other one with the family getting completely offed. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like when she kills her mom. Like I thought that was awesome. And I'm very much in a killing like your parents mode right now.
Are you?
Dude, I mean, I love my parents, but the Menendez brothers show.
I was just thinking about that.
I'm obsessed with it. I'm inspired by it. I want to kill people now. I'm so excited.
Yeah. You're excited about it. Did they make it cool again to kill your parents?
You know what? They did.
They did.
The music was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 80s
need a good
music.
Soundtrack.
Yeah, 80s music and shotguns. It's like, bro.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, I just realized I was like, oh, my enemies, I'll play, Duran Duran during.
Fucking reminds me of Carlin's joke. I love that fucking joke he did about that.
Say it.
He said that why is it when your parents die that people always say they watching over you from heaven? He said, can't they just be chilling out, smoking a joint on a cloud somewhere? And then he was like, and what if you was adopted? Do they still have to? And then he said, and what if they're the Menendez brothers? It's like that shit was fucked it up, but it's like that's the funniest shit ever. Like
if I had an adopted kid and I died, that's it. Till death do us part. And that's another thing. If heaven's real, it's like you don't go there with your wife. Like
no, it's just you.
Like you're allowed to hook up with other people. Till death do us part. So it's like okay, like in heaven, it's like.
Everybody's just a freak off.
It's wow. It's a freak off in the sky.
Coming up with. Okay.
That's a beautiful thing.
It's eternal freak off.
That's a beautiful thing.
Let me hit one of these right quick.
Thank you. Thank you.
He just brought in Satan himself over here.
Hey, is this movie scary?
Is this movie scary?
It's unsettling.
It wasn't for me. It was just grieving me. Like I was just like. When you mix in, because it's the same thing when you think about the whole, because it reminds you of the Charles Manson and the Helter Skelter. So it's kind of like, it's that, and then it's more spiritually demonic that's being influenced versus people. And that's what I kind of was just, that's where it was like, because I don't, like I said, the fear of Satan is like,
But that's like, I feel like a lot of people are afraid of that. Like this feels scarier than Helter Skelter to me because it's like, what? He was just like a guy who knew the Beach Boys and got all these hot girls to kill for him. It's like I could do that by Thursday.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like
the motive is very clear with Charles Manson, which is just like he wanted to fuck.
He did.
He had a bunch of teen runaways up at this ranch and he just wanted to control them and fuck.
I see guys like that all the time. Like, what about that guy from 10 Things I Hate About You that had his own cult in Venice Beach?
Oh,
yeah, the guy that
a friend of mine fucked him.
Of course, yeah.
I think that's most people can say that.
Exactly.
Yeah, he used to make his own kombucha.
Yeah, and he got raided by the feds.
God, what's his name? Those guys are very like understandable. You get their point of view. What's scary about this movie to me is like, I hate a smart killer, like, you know, with all the ciphers and the Zodiac shit that was in the movie. Like, anytime I see a cipher, I go, fuck.
Because you know you would have to do it.
I'm dumb. I don't get it. I don't think I can figure this out because I'm not good with puzzles. I don't do trivia well. Yes, Carlos?
You're not autistic.
I'm not.
That's why she
Real quick, Andrew Keegan? Was it
Andrew Keegan? Yeah, if you're watching this, Andrew Keegan has fucked somebody you know. But he's a nice guy.
And if you're watching this, Danny Masterson...
If you're watching this on your black and white,
have fun in
TV.
Cell Block E, bitch ass.
Yeah, nice. Hey, way to punch down.
That's not punching down.
I know.
It's not. No, that's punching a locked up high up.
High up lockup.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys why I hated this movie?
Go ahead.
I'm a dad and I have a daughter that's born on the 14th.
Wow.
So right away, I was like, this ain't the movie for me. I loved it because it's great, beautifully like shot, the tension that they build, the acting from Nick Cage. But I'm like, dude, I can't, man. Like it's just too heavy for me to endure.
Wow.
That
I had
first scene. No, that's a good point, Skeleton. That first scene, thinking about if your daughter was just alone with a strange dude that looked like Nicolas Cage, like some random park or something. Like,
what if it was me with like...
I'd be
hello.
Like, oh, Gallagher?
I was just like, what up? What if I was with your daughter?
I'd be like, cool, are you going to smash a watermelon? You do not come across threatening at all, and that's not a diss, that's a full compliment. Lovable. You're very lovable.
I feel like I would look scary.
Carlos, like Carlos has a fucking, look at him.
I would look scary.
Yeah, he got
You think so?
Yeah.
You have kind eyes.
But it's...
but that's the kind, I'm the type that...
Put him in that Nicolas Cage outfit he had on. He's definitely scary.
Little,
He'll be scary.
jacket.
Mm-hmm. See, that'd be dope.
Chap up his face, don't let you like put you in the freezer a little bit, let you live.
Give him
in the
white
freezer.
face. We give him white face and we chap him up.
Yeah.
That's a scary dude.
You could be in Last Action Hero 2 and return as the villain.
That's right.
Dude, I look just like that guy.
Grow your hair out a little more?
I look like Waingro from Heat too.
Yeah.
I like that character.
Oh, from Heat. Yeah,
the one that kills the
That one
F-word.
kills in.
I don't know. You have kid like I feel like that's the scariest part to me is the idea that people like that exist and kids exist, which are the most pure, innocent thing.
Are they?
Aren't they?
Yes.
Until we fuck them up, right?
Right,
Until
right,
we
right.
put our fucking
After
dirty
age
little
10, I think they should just go away. Like go to like work, like in
put
China.
them in the mines until
Yeah.
they're 18.
I don't like them when they hit double digits. They're all pure before. No,
They get annoying. They're all
Return of the Colonel.
Yeah, I think that's what's scary about it is like the devil shit is scary too. Like the doll stuff always freaks me out. Dolls in any movie generally freak me out. Carlos?
I just saw a doll yesterday on my computer that I clicked on, and it's $2,900, and it's a very realistic doll.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like
of a porn star,
right? Yeah.
And I was like, wow, like this is such like good quality.
But was it scary?
It was.
I'll tell you what's scary. The price. Okay. The shipping.
You know what? We should whine about it.
You want to whine about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's whine.
That was
And
one.
mine's
I
non-alcoholic.
think we did enough of it.
Thank you so much.
As is yours.
Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
I just went out with a sober girl.
Wait. So
she
both
asked
of you
me-
guys are sober?
Yeah.
Used to get
Yeah,
fucked
I'm
up,
not
too?
drinking.
I used to get a lot fucked up.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just like the Hollywood thing out here, huh?
It's cool. Now it's trendy.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
trendy when I moved here because Lindsay Lohan was at the meetings. Like, remember like the late 2000s?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know it was trendy now, but like back then it was like paparazzi. It was stupid
Yeah.
because of Paris Hilton was getting like DUIs and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's what it's like now, but I know like in 08, 09, it was like a happening. Like Robertson in West Hollywood.
That's cool, dude.
Well, you got more people getting high now than you ever have, I think. Like, it's just like
Yeah,
everywhere
but I
you
don't
go,
think they're,
it's,
in traffic. It's crazy.
I mean, I don't never even remember a time where black people was into doing pills, but now you hear it in the rap music, you hear people talking about they went to party. I'm like, damn,
What do you
pills? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's part of the culture now, yeah.
But what
Yeah,
about the
part
part
of
of the culture that's changed that's like super dark is high fashion making their way over like decades of like infiltrating music and stuff. And now like kids in the hood want fucking Louis Vuitton and Celine and all these brands. Like I didn't know what fucking Celine one was when I was a kid.
You're right.
And now like 11-year-olds like know about like, I mean, they're going to know what Balenciaga is from like Kanye West and people like that. But still, it's like, you shouldn't want an $800 t-shirt when you're 11. Like that shouldn't be your goal in life.
It's on the phones though.
But that wasn't a thing when we were young. Like when I went to all boys like prep school, and there was like one kid with a nice car. And like, but like now I feel like kids care about what car you drive, which
Well, I
is
had
strange.
Gucci gym shoes when I was.
But that's because
Yeah,
you
you
were
know.
slanging. Yeah, see,
it's just
That's
like,
so unfair.
well,
No, Doc,
You
don't.
drug dealers had it all.
Yeah, you're flexing on your classmates.
This was the
and you have
80s,
crack rocks
man.
falling out your pants.
I remember this was the 80s, and
That's got to be prime time for drug dealing.
Yeah, Dahmer's.
yeah,
out.
because this was the
That was when
boom.
the CIA was giving you crack to give
Oh.
to
Yeah,
And
other
Dahmer
black
would have loved you.
Dahmer.
Dahmer.
Yeah, he would have loved you.
No, what did Dahmer lace him up with? H?
I don't
No, he just
know.
roofied him. No, he
I don't know. I gotta do more.
You need to watch
Research
the Netflix
on him.
show.
Yeah,
it's
'cause
so good.
I just
This
don't
show's
like.
great.
Now, let me tell you this. That does. It's funny to say serial killers scare the things that they do. I guess it's
You said it
because
was
it's
funny, that's why I
innocent
laughed.
families. But then I'm like, the people I was around in the crimes. It's hard to really say. I think that's why I don't really get scared of scary movies. Like I've been around and seen.
You're like, I'm
bullet
not
hole in the
afraid
throat.
of the devil. I'm afraid of a machine
Yeah.
gun.
Like, you know what I do, what's scary about this movie? to me was that, like you say, it was happening to innocent families.
Yeah.
That's scary.
That's scary.
Because you're like, fuck, bro. And then you see, like, constantly, even on the news the other day, it was the guy who went and shot his wife and the kids. And I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
So it's just like.
Don't be bothering him.
Yeah, it's like, it's almost like there's some kind of demonic presence even in this world, or especially in the United States, where it's like these murders offer themselves, because you can't say so.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah. And they offer themselves, and so it's like this weird thing that's sweeping across the country with everything. It's like, I don't know if you paid no attention.
Longlegs.
There it is.
It's Longlegs.
Yeah.
You go in, there's dolls everywhere.
Hell yeah, fucking every house. Fuck! I would be like, holy shit.
If you get a sex doll, that is like kind of demonic, because I would become addicted to it like I got addicted to the blowjob machine. You know what I watched right before this? Trap. Not scary.
Oh, yeah.
Had way more of a fun time watching
That's a bummer. It didn't do well because I'm a big Hartnett guy. I like Hartnett.
Me too.
I like his
love
relationship to the industry, how he bailed on it. I like anyone that
cool.
leaves this town and then is so talented that they have to come back.
Yeah.
Lucky Number 11.
Lucky Number 11.
I never saw it.
Great movie. Ben Kingsley. I think Morgan Freeman's in it too.
God, I love Morgan Freeman. By the way, talk about horror. Apparently he's been grooming his granddaughter, but we'll get to that.
Really? Morgan Freeman's too old.
He's too old, man. He brought her on a red carpet like as his date. Something's going on there. Look it up. Look blind items, Morgan Freeman.
Let's do it, guys.
You and I want to complain about not Morgan Freeman.
We need a whine about it.
We got to whine.
Yeah, we've just been whining the whole time.
We've been whining about a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know what I want to whine about is the hype this movie got.
Absolutely.
I have a lot of friends like this, and I only say that because it helps me realize I'm not crazy. But if something's like overhyped, I'll be like, I refuse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm not going to watch?
Because it's too cool.
The Saturday Night Live movie.
Because it's getting too hyped.
Yeah, we all know people in it and stuff. And
yeah,
I'm
it's like I could have been in that.
No, hell no.
Damn.
Hell no. I'm not going to watch a movie about like comedy before iPhones. Get the fuck out of here. It's not Happy Gilmore.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not going to watch like them be like, oh, in the writer's room with like their 70s outfits on. It's like, don't care. It's going to make no money.
I'm
right there with
not
you,
a
Carlos.
Saturday Night Live fan too, so I definitely won't be watching it.
It is anytime comedy jerks itself off.
Yes.
It's not
lame.
cool. It's like it's always supposed to be counterculture, but when you are potentially a Best Picture nominee and you're a story about
Get the
one
fuck
yeah,
outta
it's like
here,
take it easy, okay?
Ugh.
This is just like a little. You guys have become the thing that you parody.
Yes, a million. Well, you know what I heard about this movie is that they're buying tickets at all the theaters.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Like apparently you can't.
Now that's
Lauren
funny.
Michael spinning his little
But you can't
paycheck.
get an 11 a.m. like seat at Saturday Night Live on a Friday, and it's like no one's selling out the 11 a.m. for Saturday night.
I don't know anyone that's pumped about this movie.
I haven't even
No.
heard anybody talking about this.
I saw someone post like themselves in it the other day, and I was like, "You bitch
Just
ass."
shut up.
We'll see when
Yeah.
the numbers come out, because I'm like, who the fuck watch? I don't even like Saturday Night.
Saturday Night
But I'm
Live sucks.
I'm always rooting for the failure of my peers, so this is normal.
Totally. It's a very
Yeah.
comic thing. Then that's
Yeah.
the true comedic perspective to have. Hopefully, this movie.
Others aren't like that though. Like you don't think people at NASA are like, "Oh, I hope his rocket goes down."
No. They're very.
If I didn't
Because
get to go to
Jim's gonna
Mars,
get some shit.
bro, if I didn't
That
get to go
rocket
to Mars, I'd be like, I hope y'all all crash.
Yeah.
I really would. I'd be like, oh, my whole life,
Yeah.
and I make it this close to Mars, and y'all motherfuckers go because I had some bad tweets.
Right. Right. That's why they keep you from Mars.
No,
because
you
of
know
your
what?
tweets.
I would put like a piece of gum somewhere in the wires,
I just like
and I would just
loosen
be
a
like, I
lug
think
nut.
this will do something,
Yeah.
and I would pour a little bit of water somewhere,
Yeah.
or
Right.
no, better idea, ice cubes.
Ice cube in the
so-
gas tank.
So they just burn to death like the people from like Apollo 11 or something. It just incinerates them.
No, I want them to go into space and then I crack a window.
Mm-hmm.
So when they go into space, so much pressure has been applied to the window
Yeah.
that it breaks once they're out there.
Totally, like that sub that went to the Titanic.
Yes,
I
but
was
the
just about to run
opposite.
to submerge.
Yeah.
Fucking in space. Just,
Yeah.
I was
So that's just something I thought of. So
You just
you know
said
mine.
yeah.
Whine about it is.
Go ahead.
Your hands are cold as fuck.
that's demonic. That's a sign of the devil.
Damn. What?
I start. You just see my breath.
Man, why your hands so
Wow,
cold, bro?
bro.
Let's.
I know why.
I don't know.
God damn.
Hey, it's Middle Eastern.
What is that supposed to mean?
They have cold blood.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Like they're lizard
yeah.
people.
We're lizard. Yeah, we're reptilian.
Okay.
On the other side of the world, everything's opposite.
They're
It goes
Anunnaki.
this way.
They're from the Anunnaki. That's why.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Skeleton's talking about the Anunnaki,
That's right,
which we know
Anunnaki.
about. and That's,
So
right.
okay, that's your hands. God damn, Playboy. See, feel my hand.
That's warm as hell.
Damn,
Yeah,
bro.
because he's Christian.
Well, yeah.
Wait, try it again. Oh,
See,
man.
this
Wow.
guy like a fucking anemic over here. He's.
I do. I am. Well, first of all, I haven't eaten. My blood sugar's low,
I haven't either.
and I am anemic.
Okay.
So, like, you know how you're probably sickle cell? I'm anemic.
What's your
What the fuck was that? I'm not saying.
You probably
That's
are,
joke
right?
of the episode.
You know what's funny?
That's funny
I
as
was just
fuck.
talking to one of my relatives yesterday, and we were
prison?
talking about how like, so we got sickle cell in prison. You racist motherfucker. You guys. It's
Did you have to pick up a phone to talk to them? Like,
what is it? I was gonna say, but I was talking like what's weird about my family is I don't even know if it's weird, but it's weird to hear these stereotypes.
oh,
But we don't have nothing on either side of my mother or my father's side of the family. Like, no, we only had like a couple people that died of cancer, and that's lung cancer. But diabetes, high blood pressure, and all that, it's only like a few people. Like, we don't have that on both sides. It's weird. Like,
I have a
for
strong
generations
family
up.
too. It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, my
I think it's
mother.
because you're shorter, and this is not a joke.
Yeah, this is real.
I think
What they
it's.
got to do with my other family? They all taller.
I can't speak for them.
Our like my tallest uncle was 7 feet.
Was he in the league? Jesus.
All right, this is like one of my great uncles. Everybody don't make it to the sports. You know what? That's what's funny.
That's
about-
not
knees
true
knocked,
from
huh?
your side.
That's what was insane. It's like most of the guys don't make it in the sports, and they on the streets. So like when I was on the streets, like if you ever go look up the
There's like
gang,
3 quarterbacks throwing crack rocks.
yeah, pretty much. Hey, bitch, there's the ounce.
Yeah, you should have like, your runners for your
Yeah.
program player. They're all wide receivers.
Doc, do you remember this line from Biggie? Because the streets is a shortstop. Either you're slinging crack rock or you got a wicked jump shot.
Exactly.
There it
right.
is.
Exactly.
There it is. That's not true, Becky. You motherfucker. There's some are scientists and some are engineers. There's a lot of going on. It's
Do you
not
think
just
Diddy wrote that lyric for him?
probably
To put black people down?
probably
happened.
That's
probably
right. They were oiled up.
Oiled
Yeah,
up.
it was written.
It would. You know what the one,
popping pills. Oh,
all 1,000 were for Biggie. They're like, this is for one night with Biggie.
This is just to cover his back.
fucker.
They're like, he dries up so fast. We gotta just lather him in this.
You said something, and we never got back to it, but it was so true. My biggest whine about it is the same as yours. Is this movie was so hyped up, even before it came out. Everyone on TikTok, because I like to scroll through TikTok, was saying it's the scariest.
Very
movie
young
to
of
come
you.
out.
Very
I don't be
cool.
on
Yeah.
So I didn't even know this was a movie.
You
Yeah,
just
he had
thought
no
we were
idea
talking
about
about.
It's so crazy with me to be around Hollywood and all these people, and I don't. You know, Ian Edwards, he always teases
He's
me
the
about
best.
that. He's like, Doc don't be giving a fuck about nothing. Because I'll be like, yeah, no. Because I told you the story about Francis Coppola when I tried to make him get out of the Comedy Store booth and shit like that. Like, it's like,
Insane.
You tried to do what?
yeah,
To
he
the
was sitting
director
in
of
the
Megalopolis?
yeah, he was sitting in the
Oh, I
booth.
can't wait to see that.
And then I was like, hey, man, you got to go. You can't sit here. And then they were like, Doc, come back.
Doc, you
They
are
were like,
real.
what are you doing? I said, he can't sit there. And they go, that's fucking Francis Coppola. But I just didn't know who he was, though.
That's
at that
funny,
time.
though. But that's
Yeah,
great.
that's all it was.
It is
so
weird
funny.
though.
But I
It's
keep it
not like-
real like that. I don't give a fuck. Get
Did he
out the
get up?
goddamn booth. He was about to. He said, God damn.
Yeah.
And I think he might have heard the N-word a little bit when he's there. I said, what are you saying?
Wow.
But I'm not sure. I'm
We'll
just saying.
smack him.
No, I don't want to do that to Fred.
Italian fuck.
Very Italian. Yeah, so I saw it, and everyone was like, the scariest movie ever. You won't believe it. So it was really hyped up. Then I saw it, and the bar was set so high that I was a little disappointed. I think it's a okay movie. I think there's some real fun stuff to it. I thought Nicolas Cage knocked it out of the park.
Scarier.
He's the only reason I watched it.
No way.
Yeah, I'm like,
Terrifier is scarier. By the way, Terrifier 3 coming out. I can't wait.
You told me to watch it. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I mean, but that's like scarier than this to me.
Yeah.
You know what it was? I got two wines.
What?
One was the fucking movie is still $20 to rent. Fuck everybody.
Yeah.
I was like, who's paying $20 for this shit?
Yeah, well,
that shit made me mad. I was like,
it was annoying.
Pay for this shit.
Yeah.
And then
That was annoying.
the second is the music cues. There was no payoffs with like, usually when it's like, and then something happens.
Yeah.
But when they were playing the music, it would just go into the bitch doing something else. I was like, what the fuck? What's this music? All this intense music. So just that, and then the end was anticlimactic for me. It was
So I like the end because it all came. I didn't understand what was going on. It's like, so the end was actually perfect for me. So I was like, okay, I understand the story of this fucking movie. Okay. Like I was afraid I didn't get it.
I didn't. Because I still don't, like I said, when y'all explained it to me that the demons was possessing everybody, I said, oh, okay. Because I was like trying to decipher, is this supposed to be a demonic thing? I know they worshiping, so what are the dials? Because I thought it was just like his trademark with the dials.
Oh.
But then I was like, so what's happening to the family?
I just assumed the prayers were like ancient prayers, like to summon demons and Satan's energy and stuff like that.
Right, so it's never clearly introduced like that's what's happening. Like people are being possessed.
It is a little confusing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I don't know. So you guys tell me what you think happens at the end. But she saves the girl, right?
Yeah.
She kills her mom, and then are we supposed to think that because that evil sort of just goes from person to person or something?
yeah, but doesn't she break the cycle?
Yeah.
Does she?
I thought she did. I was actually wondering if the little girl was evil now.
I thought that maybe the main girl was
this little girl. I swear to God,
What?
if they do a part 2 derivative of
Oh.
this little girl,
you are not gonna rent that for
man,
No way.
I'm gonna go to his house and knock on the door.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Cancel this shit with your bitch ass. Man, that
I get it.
Also, the whole idea too is that you can't refuse the devil. So if he wants you, you kind of have to obey because he'll fuck you up. So the theory could be that they continue.
See, that's what I don't like. That's what I'm about. I guess because when you grow up, and I grew up Baptist in religion. So when you truly like learn about God and the devil, first thing you know, what a lot of people don't understand, the devil has nothing to do with hell. He has nothing to do with it. And people don't understand that.
He doesn't live there part-time?
No, it's nothing. It's hell is God. God is the one to fear.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I should be scared of God?
Yeah, because God is the one who put you in hell. Satan is going to be put in the lake of fire. Satan is still rolling around, so he's not even in hell. That's the craziest part. When people,
So you get there and the main celebrity isn't even at his own party.
There it is.
That's right.
He's
That's
not
lame.
there. Yeah, he's not even there. It's like
That's like
Hades.
going to a freak
So
off
hell is called Hades in the Bible, right? And Hades is
not the
kind
same.
of you hear Catholics talk about a purgatory for people. When you die, you go into purgatory.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hades is like like a mini hell for people that did wrong. So say if you live your life of sin and you die, this is a place where your soul goes regardless.
I would go
until
Yeah.
the end of time of the lake of fire. Then the lake of fire, when he captures Satan, he gonna bind Satan, boom, all of y'all go in the fucking fire. Okay. That's but hell itself, Hades, it has nothing to do with Satan. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, then who's Lucifer?
Satan.
Who's the Prince of Darkness?
Satan.
Who's Beelzebub?
That's a good question. I think it's Satan. I haven't.
Who's Bahamut?
Baphomet.
Are there like soldiers for Satan that are famous?
That all of these.
There's a lot going on down there that I don't understand.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of. So like,
should I behave better?
Yeah, because even when you read, it's like Satan is like somebody's roaming around from planet to planet.
But he's hot though.
Yeah, he's handsome. He's a very.
Who's he look like? Who's he?
Pedro Pascal.
No, he's hotter than.
Well, he's
You're
so
right.
let's
Damn it.
Let's think of
fucking idiot.
See, this is a personal perspective, but let's
Yeah,
think of
who's he hot
who
to?
would
Brad
be
Pitt in his
considered
prime.
if we had to do the top 5.
Yeah.
Hottest
Who would
guys.
be the handsomest guys
Shit.
throughout that we know through the
This
history?
is the
Let's say from
slipperyest
Paul
slope
Newman.
of all.
70s to Paul Newman.
Paul Newman,
bro?
early Marlon Brando, Paul Newman.
Yes.
Marlon Brando.
Streetcar Named Desire, Brando. Absolutely.
Brando in a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Brando made the t-shirt a
Man.
t-shirt, brother. That's something Satan could do. That's Satan power.
Well, see, I grew up in a black household, so it was Billy D. Williams at the
Oh, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh, so they have a separate hell for black people and another one for what? Like depending on so we get different Satans.
Well,
Yeah, it's
here's the
called
thing.
hate.
Here's the thing. Like,
There's a black
in the
version.
black
It's like
household,
BET.
for you to be
That's right.
considered like somebody that black people be like, that's a handsome. You got to be a handsome ass white, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Like I guarantee you that probably there's nobody that wouldn't deny Brad Pitt was handsome when he was.
That's
young.
right. Yeah,
You know
he's
what I'm
been
saying?
hot.
Like he's one of those people where you look at it.
I love Brad Pitt. I hope it's not
man,
him.
You got these kind of looks, and I look like this, man. Fuck you,
Brad Pitt hot.
Yeah,
Not
it's-
hotter than Paul Newman.
Paul Newman.
Yeah, the salad dressing.
Why,
guy.
Paul?
What if it's the guy that played
you
Elvis?
kidding?
You show, we gotta,
Austin
we gotta
Butler?
get a video, pictures in here because I don't think you're really vibing with how I'm pictured.
I'm not
Yeah,
vibing.
because you're Middle Eastern. We all have different hells and devils, dude.
Yeah.
That's why I said, and then he
You have the
Middle
Middle Eastern one, black one, Mexican one.
You know, you go to heaven, there's like
You know, that's
72
like
virgins.
me.
You go to hell, there's just like 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
I could do it 6.
Yeah.
There's just 6 down there.
No, there's 666 of them. So
There's
much, so much better.
666 virgins, but they all suck at blowies.
Right.
Ugh.
That's hell.
Yeah, that would be bad. But good thing I have my auto blow, not an ad.
Not it.
So
There's no lube in hell, though.
yeah,
Whoa.
Once Diddy gets there, that problem will be fixed.
It's
Yeah.
super dry.
hot liquid and
They just got to drill up
Like
to
lava.
Diddy's mansion. Damn.
All right, so guys, is this movie? Last question.
Last
Is this movie overrated?
Oh, bro.
I didn't even know it was rated. Like
I think it is way over.
it has 6.7 on IMDb.
But that's more realistic to what people actually think.
Yeah.
I think he's more saying like the critics and like what
fuck the crit, man.
but or like how the internet's temperature was taken on it, which was that it was like this hyped up like cool movie everyone has to go see.
Can we be real for a minute?
I've
Yeah,
been
I've been real
this whole
I've been
motherfucking
real
time.
Okay.
this whole time.
Okay. All right. Now
We all just
we
start
all
saying
can
that word.
agree that the Hollywood critics are the worst motherfuckers to listen to. Period.
I'm with you on that.
On movies, they're horrible.
Yeah.
The public tells you when a movie is really
Yeah.
good. You're horrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
And with your little fucking dainty, and I know film.
Mm-hmm.
I went to LA Film School. Fuck you. This shit
LA
is
Film
whack.
School, very famous film school.
Yeah, it's fucking man. Come on, man. The movies that get the highest, like you'll see 20% with them and like damn near 100% with the audience, and I'm like,
That's right.
How
Sound
the
of
fuck do you
Freedom.
think? Yeah, it's like how the fuck?
Oh, I watched that.
You know how clueless you gotta be.
So funny.
You know how clueless you gotta be as a group of critics to be way less than the fucking
They're
audience.
always like that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So whenever they like this critic said da da da, I'm like, I get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't read this shit.
When I'm sitting at the crib and Buki walk in and be like, hey man, let's go see Longlegs. I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Buki,
I
of
don't go
course.
some strange fuck ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not like Ronald Schweinberger being
yeah.
like, oh, the lighting was good.
Yeah. It's like, who the fuck is this guy? It's like,
Yeah.
You know what it is, Doc? It's exactly this. It's the critics. Imagine you're watching that show Euphoria, right? The critic's job is to tell you
All right, I'm
Sydney
imagining-
Sweeney is hot, right? Critics go, Sydney Sweeney's the hot one. And I go, as the audience, I go,
Hunter is.
sure, but I'm still jacking off to Hunter, brother. That's what's up.
Did you see Cuckoo?
That's what's up.
Did you see Hunter's the movie? I didn't see
I
it.
haven't seen it. No.
I was talking,
Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
I was talking to this girl and she was like, oh, I watched it to support Hunter. And I was like, they don't need your support. It's a rich actor.
Hunter's doing just fine.
They don't know who you are
on
or
her
care.
own. Yep.
Hilarious.
So, Doc, overrated for you, obviously.
Very.
Carlos, for you.
Overrated.
And Kassem.
Also overrated, but
Creative and cool.
an okay movie.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage's performance in it, I think, is worth a rent.
All the actors carried it.
Not for $20 though. This is a $5.99
No,
movie.
it's a $6, $5 rent.
Yeah.
All the actors carried it. Even the girl playing the FBI, she's playing her role perfect.
Do you think they
It's
used
just
a
the
real?
directing. You can see the directing and the storytelling is just horrible.
Did they use a real autistic person for this role?
No, she's a regular non-specky.
Is there any
interesting.
autistic actors?
Probably.
Google that, Gen Z. I just want to know.
Go ahead and Google it and leave it in the comments.
gotta be
leave
a
a comment
couple
your
of them.
favorite autistic actor in the comments below. No, that's not autistic. That's
Well, there's
full down
quite a
syndrome.
lot. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd,
Oh my, that's so fake. That's
Courtney
like
Love.
No, it's fake.
Anthony Hopkins,
Fake.
Susan Boyle,
Anthony Hopkins.
Tim Burton,
I can see.
Daryl Hannah.
I can see Daryl Hannah. Good book.
go. So they're all autistic.
I'd say anything out of Jim Henson's company.
They're on the spectrum.
Wait, Courtney Cox, you said?
Courtney Love.
Courtney Love. Oh.
Larry Flint's movie, The People versus.
Yeah, I know who
Courtney Love from the
is.
band Hole.
Hold, yeah.
She also was with Kurt Cobain.
She killed him, that's right.
She killed Kurt
Yeah.
Cobain.
I don't believe when people say
I
they're
thought,
autistic.
you know what I used to think? I thought,
I just don't.
You're a denier.
I thought DiCaprio had a little bit of the tiz, but I guess he don't.
What for?
No, he
What's Eating
played-
Gilbert Grape?
No, he played.
That was just a movie.
Not just the movie, but just when you
He's
watch
just a
him
good
talk.
actor.
Sometimes when he talks, I'm like,
You can't do that anymore, so you can't go full R. But like, he did it well, and so did Daniel Day-Lewis did
My Left Foot.
My Left Foot. What was that? Full cerebral palsy. What did he have in that?
Yeah,
one?
something
Oh,
like
that's
that.
so annoying to do that one. I'd be like, no.
That was a tough one because he was like,
Yeah, that's
whole
crazy.
time.
That's insane.
what
I'm
was
tough on
I'm
your
who
neck.
not
played-
even
I
going to
didn't
watch
even see
that.
Stephen Hawking's movie. What was the movie? That one had
The Theory of Everything.
The Theory of
with-
Everything. Yeah, I
with,
still haven't seen that.
Oh, I didn't
kid.
see that. I didn't fucking care about that movie.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
I'm not gonna watch it. Yeah. He's in a wheelchair half the time. It's so boring.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Eddie Redmayne.
Please hand me
Yeah, Eddie
the baby
Redmayne.
oil.
Yeah.
I think he got the Oscar for
the
that. No?
Epstein baby oil. I wonder how many bottles did Epstein have on his island?
He probably had a good amount.
Well, he needs wheel grease and baby oil.
Exactly. Oh, fuck, man.
Hey, sequel to Theory of Everything, Theory of Epstein with Stephen Hawking at the island.
Theory of Epstein.
Me plus you equals love.
And his wife's like, "Where are you,
Stuck in sand.
Steven?
He's
Oh, I won't
always in
be
a
back
sand
for a
pit.
week."
All right. I didn't know we would be able to talk about this movie for this long, to be honest. And we had to fill it in
we
with a lot of
didn't.
other
We
stuff.
didn't talk about the movie for this long.
And look, I will
But we
end
do
with
this all
this.
the time.
I think the movie held up to expectations. Now, I didn't watch it during the hype, but it scared the shit out of me. Like I said, because it hit too close to home. And then I had nightmares about this movie. I don't know what it is. Got under my skin. I'm not a big fan of horror movies, and I was sensitive to it.
Yeah.
I'm a pussy. Fine.
What do
Yeah, you're a
skeletons
family man, so you know he's
He's a family guy.
he's married with kids. But that's what I'm saying. That's the scary part about it. It's
Yeah.
just whenever family's involved in the, especially at the end, the way, because that family was the like.
the one you related to the most, obviously.
But it just was, that was the most gory one because it showed the it transpired into the whole event.
Yeah.
You could, like, when he lets her in, come on in. And then his attitude changes.
It's so
and then he's
fucked up.
like, come in the kitchen right quick. And I'm like, no, bitch. I was like, bitch, don't go make no sandwiches. Bitch, you ain't gonna make it. It was like, fuck. You could automatically, right then and there, I knew. I was like, this bitch about to
fucked
get
up.
killed.
And
it
she
was
knew
like,
too, I felt like, right?
no, she was like,
was
she's
like, okay.
possessed to the point
think
where
she's
she's
possessed.
just following
Exactly.
the death. It's like, it's my time. It's
Exactly.
like, fuck.
Yeah, dude went all Ike Turner on her.
Yeah, he went fucking. That was past Ike Turner. That was fucking.
Did he?
That was past Diddy. That dude stabbed. He was in there stabbing her. Then when she was like, I was like, oh fuck.
Maybe she was just
What?
screaming because he wasn't cutting the cake right.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Cut your
Anyways,
cake right, girl.
that was great, you guys. I just want to let you know I will be back. Not once, not twice,
It's okay.
but anytime that I like.
I love that scene. Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.